Hey guys, welcome back to the video. So today we're going to be working with Star on loading. Okay, I just realized how short my shorts look. Holy crap, they didn't feel that short when I was wearing them. Anyway, we're going to ignore that and get on with the video. So Star has been known to have some trouble getting in and out of a trailer. So I like to use a nice open trailer like this one. I don't really like straight loads for this, but if all you have is a straight load, that's fine. Try taking the divider out if it has one. That way it's more open. The more open and bigger the trailer seems to the horse, the more comfortable they're going to be with it. So I'm kind of stomping around, letting her hear the noises and kind of the echoing sound of the trailer while she eats by it, and just letting her get comfortable next to it. So I'm just going to take it pretty slow with her, and I'm asking her to get closer to it. And now Star has this issue where she likes to rear back when she doesn't understand something. So when she yanks back on me like she just did there, you can see I yanked back on her. And she realizes that that's not an option, and that isn't going to work. She doesn't really understand that she has to think about things when I ask her something she doesn't understand. So when she rips back on me and kind of has this nope, not going to do it attitude, I yank back on her and say, no, that's not an option. That's not an answer. So you can see I did that a couple times, and I totally understand. She's nervous. She doesn't understand, but I want her to try for me. I want her to give me a little effort rather than just ripping back and saying, nope, I'm not going to do it. So I'm standing there in the trailer. It's the best idea for the human to get in the trailer first. That way the horse can see if you can be in the trailer. It's going to be safer for them to be in the trailer, especially if your horse works with you and trusts you. So there you can see she tried to pull back a little bit, and I gave her a little yank, said, no, you're going to get closer. So I asked her to come closer. And I'm not asking her for much right now. If she even just puts a little step in the trailer, that's good enough. I did put some hay in there because she is a very food-driven horse. So if she gets in there, she'll have a little reward. But yeah, we're just standing by it. We're taking a few steps back. You can see she kind of tried to walk away there, but I said, no, we're going to do this and we're going to focus. She likes to try and avoid things if she doesn't understand them. So I'm basically not letting her avoid this situation, that we're going to do this, even if it's uncomfortable for her. And I know that sounds harsh and kind of demanding what I'm saying, that I'm basically forcing her to learn. But in a way, I am forcing her to learn, because if you just let your horse not do it, if they don't want to do it, you're really not going to get anywhere with horses if you just let them do whatever they want if they don't feel like doing it. So especially because she's not comfortable and doesn't know, I'm kind of forcing her, like, yes, you are going to do this, and we're going to learn that this is an okay thing to do, that this is safe. And we'll keep in mind, Star is blind in one eye, in her right eye, so she has half of her vision. So every time she rips back on me like that, I yank back down on her and say, no, this is what we're doing. And I know it looks kind of harsh, but this is kind of what we have to do with her. She does this a lot. But once she realizes that she doesn't have a choice and that she's going to do it, whether she likes it or not, she kind of stops and then gives me more effort. So once she got closer to it and put her head in there, you can see I'm scratching her, telling her she's good. This is what I want. I want you to get close to it. And I'm not trying to rush her. I'm just letting her stand there and be comfortable by it. You can tell she's going to sniff the floor here, check it out, make sure everything's stable and safe. And we kind of just stood here for a little bit and let her have some release. So you can see I'm giving her little tugs, and basically I do that every time she starts to pull back and lean backwards and try and pull away from me. I give her a little tug and say, no, she can stand there, but I don't want her to go backwards. So every time she tries to pull and go backwards, I just give her little tugs and say, no, we're not going backwards. You're either going to stand here or go forward. So again, she's just checking everything out, making sure everything's safe. And I'm in the trailer, which she can see, so that's going to give the horse more comfort. If you're in there and you can be safe in there, then the horse is going to feed off of your confidence. So I'm just letting her take her time. As long as she's trying for me and giving me some sort of effort, that's all I'm asking. You can see I'm scratching her there because she started to move closer and put her head in the trailer, and that's progress. So any progress should be rewarded. So I'm going to ask her to come forward, and you can see there she put her front feet in and hopped right in. Just in that short amount of time, she overcame her little fear there. And now the door is gonna... Luckily, this door closing didn't scare her or spook her, which was really nice. And then I just let her in there for a second or two, and then let her jump out. As long as she was in there for a short amount of time, that's all I wanted from her. I just wanted her to get in and get out and realize that it's a safe place to be. She doesn't have to be scared of getting in there. So now I'm scratching her, telling her what a good girl she is, and letting her take a break, eat some grass, and this is kind of her release. I'm a pressure and release type of person if you guys have watched my videos before. So I'm just giving her her little reward of a break. And you can see just in that short amount of time, when I told her that it's not an option to avoid the situation, she put her trust in me and gave me a little effort and did the job I asked. And now she realizes, oh, okay, that's all she wanted me to do. That wasn't that bad. So really, really nice progress. This pony is so smart, you guys. Once she gets over her little fear and attitude, she's such a smart pony that can seriously learn anything once she gets over her little glimmer of fear there, which you can see. So ask her to do it one more time. I'm not going to make her do it, 500 times or anything. This is her first time learning to do it. And once again, she's just scoping it out, making sure that door is not going to close on her. And I'm going to ask her to come in eventually here. And it is more scary for horses when you don't have a ramp and they actually have to jump into something, especially when they're nervous. They don't always want to jump in there. And she's sniffing around in there. That's really, really good, checking everything out. And then I'll let her jump out. And that's all I wanted from her, was just for her to overcome that fear, put her trust in me, and do it. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.